Hey, Howie Jacobson from Ask Howie here. So it's January 5th, 2011, 4 days after the Rose Bowl. Go Eagles. And the band played in Pasadena. It's very exciting. So, NCCU. So anyway, so what we have here today is a cool new tool in beta that I wanted to share with you. So here's what it is. You guys know about the display network, formerly the content network. That's where your ads get shown on other people's websites. And a lot of people, when they started using content or display, basically they just copied their search ads, or in fact, if you started early enough, Google made it a default to send your traffic to include search traffic and content traffic in the same campaigns. So unless you turned that off, you created your keyword list, and then maybe you followed some best practices and you got lots and lots of keywords and exact match and phrase match and synonyms and misspellings and all that stuff. And now you have this giant keyword list in your display campaign, and that's really not the way keywords work in display. So the question is, what do you do about it? Suppose you're setting up a new display campaign now. What do you do about getting keywords into targeted ad groups? Because you don't want to show the same ad across thousands and thousands of different pages. You want them targeted based on what Google thinks those pages are about. So enter the contextual targeting tool. So here it is. You can find it in your dashboard by going to reporting and tools, and down here contextual targeting tool. If it's not there tomorrow, it's somewhere else. Go find it. So here's how it works. Let's say I sell yoga supplies. So I want to put in, let's say, yoga supplies, and just do the search. That's the basic thing. What it's going to give me is some suggested ad groups. So there's an ad group saying yoga supplies, and it's already expanded because that's what I've just asked it to do. And you see, here's the keywords that they're going to give me for this group: supplies wholesale, discount. So it's saying if you want to create that ad group around yoga supplies, all you need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keywords if you're going to use all of them. If you don't sell cheap or discount, then you might use cheap and discount as negatives. So here's another one: yoga bolsters. So now you see it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keywords here, but it also, you can expand it. So look what happens when we expand yoga bolsters. Now it's taking each one of these. So here's yoga bolsters wholesale, and saying that could be its own ad group all by itself in this yoga supplies campaign. And yoga accessories could be its own. Yoga props. So you can see all here: yoga journal. So you can go, and here's the yoga mats. So let's expand yoga mats, and now you can see there's a whole bunch more. Thick yoga mats. Are they going to let us expand thick yoga mats? Let's see. Yeah, we can get down to thick exercise mats. So this is a way to go really granular. Studio yoga mats. What would happen if we expanded that? Best thickness yoga mats, travel, and the Mat Yoga Studio Richardson. No idea who that is or what that is, but you can see here, you can quickly, Google is now coaching you on, here are the ad groups for your display network campaigns, and here's the keywords that you should put in to create that ad group. And you can go as granular or as high level as you want, and they also give you a suggested bid. My suggestion is to bid maybe a quarter of what they're saying and see if you get some traffic, and you can always modulate your bids up and down to get more or less. If you want as much traffic as they're going to give you, just go with their suggested bid or even a couple pennies higher. Let's take a look at the advanced options for a second. So advanced options is what language and location. So here it's set up for US and English, but you could also say, well, tell me about UK, tell me about different languages. And so if we did a search there for yoga supplies under UK, we might get some things a little bit different. In any case, it looks like in this case we wouldn't. Maybe there's some terms that would be a little bit different. Well, here you go. You see a different one. Yoga mats UK. There's a lot of UK. I just missed those. Here you go. UK addendum to the keywords, which will then target UK yoga users for your products. So that is the conceptual targeting tool. Go try it. Let me know in comments whether you find this useful. You may not see it in your campaign yet, in your AdWords account, because it is beta. So if you can't see it yet, I would appreciate it if you could leave a comment and let me know where you are in the world, and so we can kind of follow the rollout, because I think this is a really useful tool and it helps people do a best practice, and it can give you a competitive advantage if you know about this and other people don't, and if you get granular enough and figure out exactly which ones of these keywords to use and which ones don't apply to you. So that is the contextual targeting tool. Happy 2011. Leave a comment, share this video with your friends, tell them to sign up for the Ask Howie YouTube channel if they too would like to learn more about AdWords, and I will see you inside the next video.